Well, there we go. We're live.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
There we go.
There we go. Everywhere you go, there you are. You know?
Something like that.
Yeah?
Something like that, yeah.
I think it's, wherever you go, there you are.
Yeah,
weird...
probably. That makes more sense.
Yeah. It's Sunday. There we go. Done. Boop. Oh, okay. I'm just telling everybody we're going live right now. I'm just telling everybody we're going live.
Telling people to join us.
Yeah. We had a full crowd last week. That was pretty nice, wasn't it?
First one in a while, yeah.
It was the first one in a while of a lot of people, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Pete says, hey. Hey, Pete.
Hi.
Hey, Pete. Hey, Pete. I'm just going down the line telling everybody that we're live. There we go. There we go. Easy mode. Everyone. Do I want to do everyone? No, I want to do at here. Boop. There we go. That's enough. The pond. Let's see what's going on here. Beep. And I think that's it. I've only got like 4 or 5 different Discord channels that I tell that we're live. Kind of keep it low key. Kind of keep it low key, you know. Kind of keep it low key. There we go. Then I share it there, and I share it there, and then we're good.
Yep.
Okay. Now we get to say hello. Okay.
Hello.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Mags. Let's touch base. Let's touch base. Okay. Any thoughts? Any comments? What's going on? Oh, Dragon says it's Wednesday. What? It's not Wednesday.
It's not Wednesday.
Is today Wednesday? Okay. Oh my God.
If today was Wednesday, I would have gone to school today. It's Sunday. It's
Sunday.
Happy Pride Month.
Agreed.
Happy Pride Month.
Damn it. I'm glad you said that. It is Pride Month, isn't it?
Yep.
That's awesome. Yes. Oh, do you want to share your screen? Turn it on.
Oh.
Your racing screen? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're great. Perfect. Yeah, Darnsky. You're right. There we go. Yeah, it is. It's awesome. It's Pride Month. I forgot about that. It's a reference. Hey, it's Wednesday. Hey, it's Wednesday. What's that from?
No clue.
Now I'm all curious what that is. Hey, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Nice, good. Okay.
I watch that show with my Ev sometimes.
Have you been watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
I watch it with my Ev sometimes when I go over. I haven't been lately because we just haven't been paying for Netflix because we don't really use it often.
Yeah.
So I watch it whenever I go over there, but I don't really watch it.
Oh. It's one of Tanya and I's favorite shows. We loved that show. We were sad when it ended. Last episode happened and we were like, oh, damn. This is a great show. Vindication!
Apparently it's popular enough for people to make graduation caps out of it.
Really? That's actually funny.
Yeah.
At the end? Yeah. Oh, that's good. Pete, you're not wrong, sadly. It's don't say you're gay in the U.S. or you'll end up persecuted month. That sucks, and the U.S. is, well, we're not going to get political here, but it's
not great.
It's not great. That's the right answer. Yep. Mags, you're right. It's not great. There's a lot of discrimination happening. Can't find you online. What's the code? Dragon. I should be online. Now, wait a minute. Do I have you as a bud? Let me do this real quick. Let me stop my cam so I can go through. Just facts. Yeah, that's true. Oh, the code. Boop. Delta 239 kilo. Delta 239 kilo. D239 kilo is the room. But I do want to check and make sure that I'm not missing anybody as my best friends, because I think you need to add people as your best friends in order to have them join your game. I wanted to confirm that. As a matter of fact, how much time do I have? 4 minutes? I'm going to find that out. Let me see something here. Of all my friends, let me make sure that I'm not missing anybody as best friends. Bestest of friends. No, I think we're good. I got everybody as a best friend. Best friend. Are you sure we're friends, Dragon? You should. Are you sure we're friends? What's your Nintendo name? Nintendo name. TH Crim. TH Crim. I don't even see you here. Are you not here? Send me a friend code. Send me. I don't think I've got you in here. Make sure you've added me there, TH Crim. Because I don't see you as a friend. You may have just joined the game previously, but not under that name. Oh, you have you. Yeah, but do you join every week because of maybe, are you friends with Mags? What's your angle? What's your angle? You'll be an Inkling boy. That's always fun. I know you are, but no, with me. Oh, okay, cool. Pete. Okay, well, that's fine with me. It's fine with me, I'll tell you what. There we go, baby. It's character TH, not letters. Symbol things. Oh. I don't know what that means. Blonde me in the game. Cool. Okay. Yeah, so I wanted to check one very quick thing. Do Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, does my friend have to be best to join? Question mark. Oh, excuse me. No, your friend doesn't need to be best to join you in Mario Kart. You can join each other's lobby, even if you're worldwide lobby. Your friend can join by selecting friends option. Oh, we don't need to be best friends. Oh, damn, that's good to know. I've always been adding people as best friends. I'm going to try not doing that now. And then afterwards, I'll just add it as best friend. But if I don't need to do that, then that's good news. That's great news. I missed your message. Did I miss your message, Pete? Or did I just not acknowledge it? Maybe you said something questionable. Oh, tell Tanya. 808. Oh, Tears of Kingdom now. Holy cow. I think Tanya's at almost 100 hours at this point. She's loving that game, by the way. She's loving Tears of the Kingdom. Which means she's got to, like, start on to the sequel to that game. All new peeps don't get to be besties. That's a good point. That's very true. They don't have to be besties. Do I stream on multiple platforms? I do. Right now, I'm streaming. Let me look at my screen. I'm going to Facebook in a couple places. Breath of the Wild is what she's playing, yeah. Sorry, you're right. She's playing Breath of the Wild. You're right. I'm going to Facebook, 2 places. Richologist and Mags's channel on Facebook. By the way, you have a Facebook channel. I don't know if you know that, Mags.
I do?
Yep. And then YouTube. We're going to YouTube on Richologists. And then we're in Twitch for Richologists as well as Pentacon, which we'll talk about. Pentagon's happening in October. Are we ready to go? Are we ready to race a bit?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's just fucking do it. If you're ready to go, let's get exclamation mark. Let's go in chat. Just so as you know, Mags, you're live on Facebook. Exactly.
Well, I know that now.
Yeah, you do know.
Thank you, Pete. I know that. I know that now. I didn't know I had Facebook.
Yeah. Mags and I have been talking.
I thought that was Sad Day for Balloons.
Oh, you're right. We'll talk about that. Okay, I'm pressing go here. We ready? Boop. We're going boop. Frantic. Easy calm. 6 racists. Let's go. Beep. A boop. Beep boop. Wait, why is it saying please wait? What does that mean? That's a first.
You know, they're probably running the game slower with like new release things to try and get people to buy the new thing.
That's a good point. Holy cow, what did that mean?
Maybe there's a lot of people active and it needs time to process.
I think you might be right. That's
thing.
Lounge events. Bunch of rooms just opened and started for lounge events. Interesting. Oh yeah, Switch 2 released this week, so don't be surprised if we get booted a couple times, but whatever. Mags is on Facebook, yeah, old people app. I agree. Yeah. I just kind of, when I made Mags' social media like years ago and then just populated it with funny things, you're right. What was it called, Mags?
Sad Day for Balloons.
Do you remember that? Do you remember when that happened? Yeah.
I don't remember the exact when it happened, but I do know the story behind it.
Yeah. So I'll tell everybody. I flew back to Ontario. You were like maybe 6 or 7 years old. You were half the age you are now. Let's just say that. And
I don't want to process that. No thanks. I don't want to think about that.
It's wild to think that. I'm gonna turn this down a tiny bit. There you go. Boop. And then we went to a fair, and there was like a parade and everything like that happening, and you were just a kiddo. And oh shoot, everybody got balloons, and your balloon popped, and you got super sad about it, really sad about it.
I like balloons.
Yeah. It was really funny because you were like, oh, the saddest. So we got you another balloon and you loved it. You loved this balloon. And we finally got back to the cottage because we were up at the cottage at that point. And we got back and everybody was in the kitchen and you were in the living room. And all of a sudden we heard this huge pop and it scared all of us. We had no idea what it was. And we look in the living room and you're just staring at a deflated balloon and you just look up at us and you just go, it's a sad day for balloons. And we all started laughing so hard because it was a sad day for balloons.
Yeah.
2 got killed right in front of you.
Uh-huh.
Or did you?
I was just a child.
You didn't know any better. So
I was just a child.
Yeah. So when I created your social media, that kind of resonated with me. Because, yeah, when I created your account, I put Sad Day for Balloons as your handle, which is kind of funny. And then we changed it to Max Muggins. Yeah.
Mom told me that when it was being made, it was you guys were trying to make a post and accidentally made an account. I don't know how you do that.
Oh, no. Like, for Sad Day for Balloons?
Yeah. I don't know.
I knew what I was doing. I made an account for you. It was good.
Mm-hmm. I was told it was supposed to be a post.
Oh, really?
And then they accidentally made an account. But how do you accidentally make a Facebook account?
No, you don't. I went through a whole bunch of process. I even made an email address for you and everything.
Yeah.
Boop. 2nd place. Wow. Sad Day for Balloons. Yeah. So that was a hilarious moment.
I have no memory of that.
No, you were only like 7. You didn't. Yeah, that
I don't
day
remember
was
any of
memorable
that.
for me. 7th, first place for you. Nice try, Pete. Nice try, Pete. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, kids do funny stuff, and then as we get older, we start doing dumb stuff, and then that dumb stuff's kind of funny. You know,
Funny becomes stupid funny.
very much so. I agree.
Stupid funny or dark joke funny?
We just got to be kind of comfortable with not having all the words. How do you get comfortable in your own skin is really the question, right? Sometimes people say dumb stuff.
Yep.
Boop. That's better. How do we say that? There we go. Oh, baby park. Nice. Park the babies. Weep. Nice. One, two, three. How do I? Whoa. Just gotta make bombs go off. Am I making bombs go off, son? Oh, Mags, look at you in the old third ski.
Thank you.
Whoa.
I just have a lot of motivation. Well, no, not motivation. I have a lot of mental energy right now.
Oh,
I guess.
that's good. That's good. Oh, I just took you out with a blue shell or a green shell. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Okay, do that. Bam. Six. This is it, baby. And let me do this. Can I pat star scent? I can. Oh! Holy cow. I jumped into first and then back down to third. That was bonkers. Yep. Babies have been successfully parked. Good job.
Yay.
Good job.
Yep.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Well, how was school this week?
Can't really say. I missed 2 days out of the week.
Missed a couple days? Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, Friday was like PED day for like all of the schools in the school board because like there was board meeting or something.
Classic then, yeah. Ooh, did
and
you
then
read the lesson?
I missed Thursday because I needed
A day off, did you?
Yeah, I just needed a break.
I like it. Yeah.
So
we
I
need
took
days off.
that.
Nice. The old 6-ski or mental health day. We all got to take those. Oh my god, we got
Mental health day, yeah.
Love it. Yeah, that's good. I think we all need to be reminded to take that from time to time, right?
Mm-hmm.
You following in my footsteps, Pete says, playing hooky? You know what it means to play hooky?
No.
It means calling in sick to work or calling in sick to school, but you're not actually sick. That's what I would do. But the problem is when you're actually sick, it feels like you're cheating. It feels like you should be at school, but you don't want a Ferris Bueller's day off. Sorry, what?
You know what? I actually technically did fake being sick once. In my defense, I didn't know I was faking. In my defense there,
What?
okay?
What do you mean? We gotta unpack this. What are you talking about?
I woke up and my stomach was hurting and I was feeling lightheaded.
Okay.
So it was fine, but before I was gonna leave to catch the bus to go to school, I started feeling lightheaded again. and my stomach was still hurting. So I told Mom, and Mom told me that I could stay home from school because I don't complain about being sick very often.
Perfect. That's the right answer. I like it. Yep.
Just in case. And I was feeling lightheaded, so reasons. I don't know.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. I ended up, but I actually wasn't fine. I was just very dehydrated.
Well, that's not fine. If you got to take care of yourself.
Well, I wasn't sick. Like, I was dehydrated. I drank lots of, I've been drinking more water now, though.
I think the hardest part, Mags, is that people have this weird definition of what they think sick is supposed to be, right? Mm-hmm. Sick means you're, have you ever, oh my goodness. I got tatered. There we go. Let me take out Star Scent here. There's this age-long thing where people, like, you can't see people's sicknesses, right?
You can't always.
No, exactly. So some people will see somebody pull into a handicap spot and then be like, "Oh, you're not sick. You're faking it," right? But meanwhile, you don't know what's happening underneath the skin. You don't know what's happening, people emotionally or physically. Or
you can't see through the You can't see through the car door.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Mags. I passed you last second.
That's fine.
Right? You never know people's sicknesses. So some people are, they just need time to themselves. They just need to be able to decompress, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's healthy. Just take time to yourself.
Yeah.
There was a bill passed a couple years ago to allow people to have PTO days at work, personal time off. So, yeah. Oh, Mags. Oh, yeah. Did you see chat there? Yeah. Did you get the ratings?
Did I leave ratings? Slipped my mind.
Slipped your mind.
Sorry.
Add it to your list.
I will.
Write her down. Write her down, boys.
Yep.
Write her down, boys. Beep, bop, boop, bop, beep, beep, beep. Whew. Okay. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, personal time off. Yeah, there you go. Always value personal time off.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of older people may not respect it, but oh my God, you gotta respect yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta check yourself before you wreck yourself, I think is the term.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Boop. 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 Did I get it? No, I did not. Boop. I played a show last night.
Yeah. How'd it go?
A place called Rock the Ridge.
Huh.
And it was some bands were playing throughout the day, and we headlined. So we played last of the night, and that was pretty fun. And it was a charity to raise. I think it was for breast cancer. It was for breast cancer. So we were raising money for breast cancer last night, and there was a good turnout. And it was raining really hard right before we showed up, and it was an outdoor event.
Ooh. So
it could have been bad, but then it cleared up last second.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it was nice. I was playing with a blues trio. People seem to enjoy themselves. You know what the hard part is?
What?
They made you buy drink tickets. So I meant I had to buy a ticket for beer if I wanted to drink a beer. And
then you still have to pay for the beer?
No, I paid for the drink tickets, which was fine. But then I don't drink that much at all. But I said to myself, you know what? I might have 3 beers. I'm going to be ridiculous. And maybe I have 3 beers and party it up here a bit. Right? Mm-hmm. I drank 1 the whole time. And then at the end of the night, I was getting in the car and I realized, oh my God, I still got 2 drink tickets in my pocket that I didn't use that I paid like $7 each for. It was like $14 I did not use. And really one beer was enough that I barely drank for the 4 hours that I was there. 4 beers, that's your breakfast. Oh my God, Dragon, you got a problem. Hate to break it to you. You got a bit of a problem.
Might want to work on that.
But work on it. You better work on it. Yeah, 1. Yeah, it's when I'm on the clock, when I'm drumming with a band, I don't really drink that much. I'm on the clock. I got to be clear-headed. Got to be cool. So I try to minimize stress, and I just try to do, yeah, I'm not drinking or smoking anything for the night. So I try to keep it cool. You know? Unlike Mags. You just smoke so much weed, don't you?
No.
No?
I don't. Mom wouldn't let me do that.
Your mom wouldn't let you do that. Yeah.
She wouldn't let me do that, and she'd probably notice immediately if I did try to.
Well, there you go. Well, that's the question, isn't it? Hey, Tanya, Mags is just smoking lots of weed at school now.
No, I'm not.
No?
No?
No, she's not. No, she's not. Aunt Tanya was concerned for you. That's funny. That's good. Smokes over here in BC. MDMA sort of girl? Yeah, that's funny, actually. MDMA. No. Oh, my God. That was a brutal time. Good times. Noodle salad, I think, is the term. Beep, 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 beep. I'm just going to go first place here. I'm just going to take out Crim there. Oh, it was close. There we go. But now that I think about it, if we're going to talk about this, you're going into high school, right?
Next year, yeah.
You're going into high school. Holy jeez, you are...
I'm going into high school next... Like, not... I'm graduating... I'm graduating next year.
Yeah. So wait, at the end of this year...
graduating from grade 8 next year.
Oh, next year. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, and then you go into the old high school.
Yeah.
The biggest of influences.
I'm scared.
Buffoonery is what's going to happen.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm only looking for... Only part of graduation I'm looking forward to next year is the field trip.
Oh, what's a field trip? Where's it to? Do you get to tap different maple syrup?
It's different every single year. It used to always be Canada's Wonderland.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not educational enough, so we can't do that anymore.
Well, not like when Paramount owned it. That's really funny, actually.
Yeah, it's not educational enough anymore. There's too many safety concerns.
Thanks.
Yeah, the school used to try and get away with it by saying it's about physics, you know, gravity, whoosh, movement thing.
That's good.
No, the school board won't do that, won't let that slide anymore. So the grade 8s this year, they are going to, they are so lucky. They're going to Toronto to see Medieval Times.
Oh, Medieval Times would be great. You get to eat a whole bunch of meat and watch people joust. I went to Medieval Times once for my birthday. I can't really remember. Yeah.
All I remember
I do remember
is,
you did go. Yes, right. Yeah.
I remember being chosen for like princess something or other, and it was so weird, but it happened.
Mag, that's fun. Medieval Times. You could watch the movie. What's that Heath Ledger movie? Something Night? No, it's I forget what it is. Legendary Snoop level consumption. Oh my God, Pete. Yeah, that was me in college. When you were 16, Knight's Tale. Yeah, Knight's Tale. Not Dark Knight. Calm down. Legal age is cigarettes when you were 16. Oh, shit ton of cigarettes. Dragon was smoking cigarettes at 16.
Huh.
Oh my goodness. That was the time.
Hope your lungs are doing okay.
Probably not. They probably still smoke and drinking lots and being wild. Because I don't know how old Dragon is, but if you're my age-ish or younger, it was a totally different time. Totally different time to be alive. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Unlike you, where you got like helicopter parents all around telling you to do things.
My mom isn't a helicopter parent.
That's actually true. Your mom's not.
Yeah, she's not a helicopter parent. She lets me go out when I want to, as long as she knows where I am and I'm back before midnight, unless I'm going for a sleepover.
Yeah, okay, I hear you on that. You're not the example of that, but there's a lot of parents that are very helicoptery, and they
I find
gotta keep
personally, I find someone to be a helicopter parent stupid because they're only teaching their child to be more sneaky and a better liar.
Yeah, maybe that's a good skill though. It's a good skill to have. To be
it can be a good skill. Can be a good skill, but
are you good at being a sneaky? Are you hiding out?
Sometimes.
Getting out of the house without your mom knowing? Without anybody knowing? No? Oh, God, we used to do a lot of that. We used to go meet girls. Yeah.
I'm not quite at that sneak out age.
Yeah.
I don't plan on sneaking out because mom trusts me. As long as she knows where I am. Like, she trusts me, so I trust her. So I don't need to worry about getting in trouble for where I might be.
It's pretty good. Not everybody has that relationship, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Max, you came in third place, I bet. Did you? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Huh.
Knight's Tale. Yeah. You're being all sneaksies. You don't have to be sneaksies. I was a little sneaksies when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I lived in the basement of the house, and I had my own entrance and my own exit. And so, you're right, Pops and Nan.
And I assume soundproofing for drumming.
Holy crap! That was the last race. We didn't even announce it.
Whoa!
We didn't even announce it.
Huh.
Time went by so quick. That's wild.
I came in third.
Second place, third place. Way to go. That's awesome. Wow, did everything go by way quicker than it should have?
I think so.
At 14, you started drinking, smoking weed. Yeah, full disclosure. Full disclosure, I think I was around 15 or so when I found cigarettes and I found things, if you know what I mean. Smoking weed and stuff.
Staying away from those.
Don't follow in these footsteps, Mags. Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah, as long as possible, I plan on staying away from those.
That's cool. Yeah. That's a smart move. Let's do a quick duck race here. Actually, Sig's at 13. Yeah. So, Mags, wait a minute. You're 13, right?
Yeah.
You're going to get introduced to a lot of crazy, crazy shit. Wait a minute. I want...
Yeah, I'm aware.
You are, right?
Maev has told me stories of things at her high school.
Oh my god, don't throw her under the bus.
Well, no, she's not participating in them. This is just what things she's seen. She's like...
Fair.
Other kids there smoke weed a lot and stuff.
Yep.
I don't know. That's what I was told.
Yep.
And I'm glad that I'll probably go to Beale, so Maev will teach me who to stay away from and where to stay away from.
Yeah, that's a good call. Wink, wink. Don't go over there, is what they'll say. Hey, if you're here, say hello in chat. If you're here. Yeah, don't go over there for terrible times. Yeah, Max, you know what to do if a strange man offers you candy? You get in. He probably has more in his van. He probably has a whole bunch of candy in his van.
You kick the man in his balls and run away.
Whoa.
That's the answer.
That, my dear, is the right answer. I like it. That's why you're allowed to be on your own all the time. Wait, who else are we missing here? Why do I feel like we're missing some people? What am I missing? Oh, Star Scent. Who else was there? Who else was there? Oh, maybe not. Everybody left. Everybody left. That might be it. Pete. Okay, that's it, I think. Raina? Wait, Raina, are you... Who's Raina? Raina, were you racing just now? Did I miss that? Raina? Or were you just racing? Raina? Under what name, Raina? Did I see Raina? Raina? I love it.
Under Shia, I think.
I like it. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, why am I over here? There we go. Nice. Under Shay. Nice. Okay, great. We're good. Time went by so fast. I didn't even notice who else we were racing with today.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm sad about that.
Time is going by too quick. I'm like.
Ugh, wow. I'll tell you about that.
Too much.
Yep. Free candy and puppies in their van. Oh God, I feel that. Okay. We're gonna do this. 1 minute. Set. Boop. Let's do this, and then it gives us like 5 minutes just to chat and just say hello to people. Let's just say hello. Ooh. Give us the old countdown, Mags.
3.
Yep.
2.
Yep.
1. Go.
There we go. Is it 3, 2, 1 or is it 3, 2, 1 go? That's the question, right?
Does anybody know?
You got to decide it before you do the countdown.
You know what a better question is?
Why?
Why do singers do 1, 2, 3, 4, and the dancers do 5, 6, 7, 8? Why can't they share numbers?
Oh, Mags, I got a whole story behind that in a second. I will tell you some funny stuff to do with that.
Right.
You're a musician. You know the routine. I'll tell you in a second here. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Oh God, that's really funny. 15. Oh. Star Scent? Star Scent! Which I think is Art Scent, by the way. Yeah! Win! Done. Let me take note of that. Star Scent. Congrats on that. Nice. Nice. Way to go. That's fun. Okay. Wait, let me shut off this music. This music is really annoying. Congrats. We'll do that. Boop boop. Beep. Way to go. Art Scent. Check this out. I love it. Congrats on that, by the way. As a drummer, every song that I count in might be a little different. Because I might say 5, 6, 7, 8, or I might just count in a song. Or I might do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Like I'll count things in different, right? This might be above some people's heads, but sometimes there's songs that are not in 4. Sometimes there's songs that are in 5 or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's songs that are in different time signatures. So I count songs in typically the numbers I say kind of don't mean anything. They're just sounds. Oh, who won? Star Scent won. Sorry, Pete. Sorry. So the numbers kind of don't mean anything in regards to me just going blah, 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 blah. I'm just kind of giving space between notes. Left before the last race.
Music,
True.
music theory.
But
music
I'll
theory.
contact them. Yeah, music theory. So I count people in just with like sound. Ping, pang, right? So here's the twist, though. I once got hired to work with a dance studio. So to hearken to what you were saying a second ago about dancers, I got hired to do percussion for a dance theater, and they said that they count everything in 6. So that's called compound. That's called compound time. So you count things in 4, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, right? In 6, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got a swing to it, right? 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I prepared a whole bunch of things in 6, so that it's got a swing to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. So I did everything in 6. And when I got there, I discovered that they do things like this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which is just 8. They just counted stuff in 8. That's all it was. It was all in 4. It was all in 8. And they just used words that were weird. It was very weird. Wait, who left? Did Dragon leave? We're going to start racing in a second.
2 people left.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Raina, Dragon, come back.
We miss you.
Oh, you got kicked. You got kicked. Okay, we're going to start up in a second. In exactly 2 minutes. Anyways, so it could go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the normal pacing of what they were trying to do. But they were going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all the material I prepared was wrong.
So isn't that 7? They're counting in 7 but holding the 6.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
they're
here.
counting in 7 but holding the 5 to take away that 7th note.
Yeah, they just kind of spread it over a longer time. Oh, there we go. D239 kilo. There we go. Yeah, because you can just use any numbers to make it work. I can use any numbers. It's about the pace and how I actually say the spacing. Because if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, you can feel that speed, right? But I just said words of 1, 2, 3, 4. But what if I were just to go like this?
That's speed.
I'm going to look at four things in front of me. Pen, duck, tape, Coke.
Pen, duck, tape, Coke.
Those are, yeah, I got a Coca-Cola in front of me. Oh, I got a bubbly, actually. Bubbly. Oh, yeah, okay. So they left. Good call. Thank you for reminding me. You want 200 for the next set? We can do that. 200 for the next set. And Dragon, give us a custom. Dragon, you give us a custom race for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. It's a music theory thing.
Yeah, but I can just use any words. Anything. Pick 4 things in front of you and just say them in a row at a different tempo. Oh, you'll pick some? Okay, good. Let's do that. Custom 6 races. 200 though? Jeez, 200. 200. 200.
I'm trying to find a good rhythm for them.
6 races.
I can't find a good rhythm for the 4 things that I see. So.
No, it's just in a row. Like the 4 thing. There you go. Go for it. Yeah, I'll do anything. Look at 4 other things. I look at phone, controller, keyboard, key. Yeah, there's 4 things, and I got a tempo. If I go phone, controller, keyboard, key. If I say it faster, it's got a faster tempo, right?
If you say it faster, you're replacing your T note with a T, I think.
That's kind of true. So whenever I count things in, I sometimes just make noise. That's all I want to do. Somebody says, okay, PJ, count it in. And I'm like, blood, and then we're in. Numbers kind of mean nothing to me. They're just words that come out of my mouth that tell you what the tempo is. Okay, what are we doing? Bombs, bills, bloopers, booze, blues, and boombox. That's aggressive. We're doing what? Bombs? Read it out to me.
Bombs, bills, bloopers, booze, blues, and
slow down.
boombox.
Bombs, bills.
Bills, bloopers.
Yeah.
Booze.
Booze.
Blues.
Blues. Yeah.
Boombox.
And a boombox. That's fun. Oh, that's really fun, actually. Yeah, that's a goodie. That's a gooder. Okay, if you're ready to go, let's go and chat. We're also doing this at 200 just for you. 200 just for you. Let's go and chat.
Let's go.
Exclamation mark. Boomerang is B. Oh yeah. Pete's right. Boomerang is B. Do you want the boomerang in there or no? Dragon.
Banana is B.
Yeah, banana's B too. Yeah, you're all messed up. You're right. That's really funny. Yeah, bananas, but they're boring. Pop the Rangos in. Okay, we'll do the Rangos. We'll do the Rangarines. The Boomerangos. We'll do that.
Alrighty.
Okay, we'll do that. We're gonna pop the Rangas in. But you're right, the bananas are boring. Bees minus bands is what we're doing. Okay. Here we go. We gotta let's go.
Let's go.
At some point I'm gonna burp here. It has to be aggressive. It's gonna be aggressive burp. I'll tell you what.
Great information. Good to know. Thank you.
Let's go and chat. The piranha plants, or the mushrooms, or the green brels. It's kind of true. The piranha plants. Mushrooms are good. When you're trying to talk like you're from Chicago, from Brooklyn. Come on, you got the piranha plants and the it's like you have a cold. You got the flu. We got the piranha plants and the mushrooms and the green brels. Rainbow Road in 200. Yeah, this is gonna be bonkers. I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but I have my safeties turned on that I don't go off the edges. Oh, I burned out though. That sucks.
I have the safeties turned on too. I can't play without them. I will fall.
Yeah, kind of. The only reason... Oh, that's dumb. Oops. Oh, I'm in 11th place. This is sad. The one thing we didn't decide was what place is first place, but we'll keep first place. We're good. What was I going to say? Boop. 6th place. Oh, what was I just saying? I forget now. Oh yeah, I got the bumpers on. Mostly because I talk a lot while I'm playing, and I can't afford to like make massive changes in my life. I can't go off edges. I need to at least compete a tiny bit just to be able to keep up with everybody. Oh, I like the boos. The boos are a good idea. But there's no mushrooms in this. Whoa, Crim.
So this one's either going to go really fast or really slow.
Kind of true. I'm quite surprised at how fast I went from 12. I was in 12th place, folks.
I'm really fast at how I went from 2nd to 7th.
Oh, the opposite, I guess, right?
But then again, I'm not really looking at the place. I'm looking at playing, I guess.
Oh, I got it. I'm getting blue shelled, boys. I'm getting blue shelled. There we go. I'm down to 8. Oh, I got blue shelled again. Holy shit. Oh, no,
Language.
You know what? I know, but I get to do this. Oh, holy blue shells. They absolutely devastated me. Wow, that was bonkers, actually. Language. Yes, thank you. Okay, I need to do this. Oh, no. Third. How can I do this? Can I do this? Wow, that wasn't good. Third. You're old enough now. Language is retired.
Nah. Still fun to say.
That's true. I'm not typically dropping, at least on stream, I don't drop F-bombs pretty heavily. In everyday life, I can't not drop an F-bomb. But on stream, I keep it pretty good, you know? No fricks and fracks. Yeah. Ah, frick. That's what people say. Oh, I have a thing to announce. We got Murph a stroller.
A stroller?
Yeah, stroller.
Why a stroller?
Because we want to take him for walks out in out in the world. So we got him a stroller.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Thanks, I needed it. It's slow going right now. It's slow going. It's slow.
Bribe him with treats.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So
Bribe him with treats to get him on it. Just let him get on and reward him if he gets on himself. And then, like, slowly start taking away the whatever it is you're rewarding him with. I don't know.
No, I hear that. You're right. No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. We I've got some treats that I reward him with, which is good. But we had a very anxiety-induced vet visit a couple weeks ago. And he's only recently kind of back to his old self again. He was pretty stressed, panting. It was not a good experience. It was not a good experience at all. Very a lot of anxiety for him, so very frustrating. So I don't want to add too much anxiety to his plate. But I do want him to eventually have the freedom to enjoy going outside, you know? In the world. He doesn't have to, but maybe he likes it. Maybe he likes the idea of it. Because all he does is stare out the window all day long. He loves it.
Yep. Then he'll go out into the real world and realize he has to pay taxes. He has to pay to live.
Yeah, it's adulthood, isn't it? You're getting there.
Yeah. I don't like that, but
yeah.
I really don't like the thought of I'm going to be 15 in 2 years.
Yeah.
I'm going to be able to drive a car in 2 years.
Yep.
Or 3 years.
Yep.
I'm going to be able to drive a car in 3 years.
Frick counts as swearing, by the way.
Okay.
It does. Time is going to go by so fast, hon. Time's going to go by so fast. Aunt Tanya and I were just looking at a photo. It was up on a shelf, and we haven't looked at it in a while. A photo of her and I 25 years ago. 25. And so take your age right now and double it.
Yeah.
Double it. And that's when we took that photo. And time went by so fast. We were just young. We had no idea what we were doing. We just moved to Vancouver like a year before that. And we had no idea what we were doing with our lives. We were absolutely lost. No idea what we were doing. And this is what we ended up doing with our lives. Sitting on a Sunday, hanging out with somebody that didn't exist at the time. You. And now you exist, and you're the best thing that ever happened to us. So it's amazing.
I'm glad I exist.
Yeah, great. That's the right answer. But now, the unexpected always happens, right?
Yeah.
The unexpected is the best adventure in life, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Unexpected question.
Yeah.
Can you help me with my French homework with a music-related question?
No.
It is a music-related question. No, I just need to know if there are any music festivals in Vancouver or Kelowna that I can write about.
In French?
Yeah. French festivals don't need to be in French, but for the French project, we are writing about traveling to 4 or 5 destinations across Canada.
Yeah.
And we get to choose our destinations and what we're doing at those places.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And what I want to write about is music festivals. I want to go from one music festival to another. Like, if Warped Tour were coming to Canada, I would write about following Warped Tour.
Oh, great.
But I need to know music festivals to write about that.
How often, out of curiosity, do you use ChatGPT?
Never. I don't use ChatGPT. I just don't use it.
You don't?
I could use it. I just choose not to because, number one, there's this thing that schools can do now where when you hand in an essay, it tracks what your keyboard, like what your typing movement is.
Yes.
So if you copy and pasted the ChatGPT thing, they'd be able to see it.
Yeah, there's an algorithm that does allow that to happen. You're right. In order to find it. Yeah, I do know that. But when you use it as a tool to look up information, like Google, do you Google stuff?
Yeah.
Perfect. Then use ChatGPT as your Google. That's what I do. Oh my God. There we go. No. Amazing. First place. That was awesome. Yeah, so I use ChatGPT for anything I would normally Google. So what you could type in, and you know what? I'm going to do this just for you. And I've got ChatGPT on here already. There we go. There we go. Can I do this? Yes, I can.
Dragon, I don't know. I don't know what the school uses, like, at all. They don't give us that information. It is just hand in your work. Oh, it's plagiarized. Okay. Go rewrite it for real.
List of the biggest music festivals across Canada. There you go. There you go.
Huh.
Osheaga Music and Arts Festival. Oh, I gotta check stuff. Festival de Tête, Quebec. RBC Blues Fest in Montreal. Boots and Music Week. Oh, sorry, Canadian Music Week. Boots and Hearts Music Festival. Electronic EDM. These are all the festivals, the bigger festivals that happen across Canada.
Interesting.
And you can narrow it down. So you wouldn't necessarily cheat by copying and pasting, but you would always just use it as like the Google, because then you can say, hey, expand more on this festival. Tell me more about this festival. Tell me. And then you could actually say convert it to French, but that's a whole other conversation. But you can use it as a search engine to give you information.
AI is also sometimes wrong, so double check things.
Always. Yeah, that's right. And you're right. Some of the titles might be wrong. I was just doing some searching recently of a whole bunch of drum shops I wanted to know existed in the West Coast. And it had the names wrong. There was a couple that were not called what it said it was. So, but I just looked it up again and confirmed what it was. But it did know that there was a drum shop in Seattle, but it just got the name kind of wrong. But other than that, no, it was great. You know, so as a tool, pretty damn handy.
Yep. I still want to learn the drums,
Yeah.
but I have the issue of I'm too broke to buy them myself. They are too loud.
True.
I don't want to get cheap ones because then they become a toy.
True.
And I don't want to drive the neighbors crazy.
Oh, that's part of the job of the drummer. Yeah.
Yeah. Which would mean I'd need to get soundproofing for down here in the basement because the basement is also the only place that drums would fit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd have to get soundproofing down here too. So that's another however much soundproofing costs.
True. More money.
Yeah, I don't have the budget for that.
I do hear that.
I'm currently sitting at like $25.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sitting at $25.
Yeah. You got nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So far from a drum kit.
I hear that. I have a drum set, and I don't have the money to maintain it. That's why I have to play shows. I play shows as a drummer to offset some costs of having to buy drum stuff, you know? Kind of like when you buy a car, nobody tells you need to buy gas. You also need to buy gas to fill it up and actually drive places. So, same deal with drums. You need to buy drum sticks. You need to buy drum heads. You need to buy all those things. So, here, I'll do this, though. Boom. West Coast Drum Shops. So check this out. Boop. So here was all my
play at
drum shops. These are all the drum shops I looked up. Alberta. I even asked it to put out if I was going to film myself going all the way down the West Coast to look up to interview people. I wanted to know how much that could potentially cost. And so it gave me a breakdown of exactly how much my travel should be. And so yeah, using it as a great tool, ChatGPT. Don't copy and paste, but look up information and then cross-reference it. But yeah, it's a good place to be. Sorry, you were going to say?
When you play a show at a venue, do you have to pay to play at the venue, or does the venue pay you? How does that work?
Great question. It we get paid to play. And so there's a bit of psychology around it, is that if it is a show and people are coming to see us, then like if it's the PJ show and I'm selling tickets, then typically I get a percentage of however many tickets sell. Okay? But if there you go. But if I'm just playing in a bar where there's just everyday stuff happening anyways, but my band is performing, then we get paid a flat rate. So as a band, they might say, hey, we'll give you $1,000 to play tonight, regardless of how many people show up. Got it? So yes. And then there's a whole bunch of other factors we take into consideration. Distance, how far away things are, how much they want us to play. Do they want us to play the whole night? Do they want us to play a small amount? What is the variables that we need to talk about, right? What's required of us as a band? Yeah, so we do that. But no, we don't ever need to pay to play. In the very beginning, sometimes people are in a position they have to do that. Because maybe they're a band that don't have a lot of pull and nobody really knows who they are. So they might book a venue and book a sound guy and be out of pocket for like $500 and then hopefully sell enough tickets that their costs get offset. Hopefully. But if they don't sell enough tickets, then they've lost money on the show. But I don't play those type of shows. I do not. We're essentially a clown. That's all we are. when you hire a clown to work a birthday party, you just pay him to show up and do stuff. That's it.
Yeah.
Never have to work again, but earn the same money you do now. Or okay, I'm sorry. You were going to say, Mags? And then I'll answer Dragon's question. Yeah.
Thank you for teaching me the ins and outs of the music industry. It's interesting.
It's a hard industry, my dear.
Yep.
You do a lot of work for very little money. But then if you do twice as much work, you make twice as much little money.
Yeah.
So, as a drummer, I just... I don't get the fame that a lot of singers would get, where they're at the front of the stage and they get all the record deals and everything.
Drummers are...
I'm usually supportive. Yeah.
Drummers don't get enough attention.
I agree.
They're always at the back of the stage where they're hardly visible because everybody's focused at the front.
Agreed. Yes, they are.
But my view on that is every instrument is important. The drums help you dance and get the rhythm of the song. They help
Final
you
race,
dance to it. All the potatoes.
All the potatoes. Sorry, I wanted to get that out of the way. Just realized that.
Yeah. I saw something online. It's like drums help you dance. There were a few other things about bass and guitar, but I like that they included drums because I think a lot of things think a band is singing, guitar, bass.
Yep.
That's it. It's
true. The drummer doesn't get all the attention. And a lot of the time, people don't even know that I played the show. Because, I'm in the back. Nobody even recognizes me. Except for my beard. Everybody recognizes me now because of my beard. But back in the day, that wasn't the case.
Yeah, I looked at photos of you playing the drums at some gigs, and they were older photos, and I could tell because your beard was short.
You can tell. I'm kind of like an old.
I could tell it was an
tree.
older photo because your beard was very short.
It's really funny. Yeah.
Like
you can tell when it was when I existed in my life solely based on that. That's really funny.
I looked at that photo and I'm like, that's not you.
Yeah. That's pretty funny. You never time just goes by. Oh, did I? Oh, I won. Yeah, first place. Good. Never have to work again, but earn the same money you do now, or work the same as you do now for double the money. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Never have to work again, but earn the same money. Never have to work, but make this money.
Question for that. Could you be more specific? Are you, like, is it earn the same amount of money, like, on the same paydays? Like, you earn the same amount of money daily, like, that you would earn when you're still working. If you were working a minimum wage job, would you still be getting that minimum wage daily and then be getting paid on your normal payday, or would you be getting paid your minimum wage every single day?
Oh, that's a great question.
You need to specify when you're getting paid.
Yeah, but I guess the bigger question is, does that amount of money, are you happy with that amount of money, whatever wage or salary you're on right now? You keep the paydays, amount of tips, etc. Keep the same. Yeah, Dragon, as a musician, although I work a day job and I make pretty good money with my day job. I make good money. Okay money. I make okay money. I supplement a lot of that by playing shows, and some years I make way more money because I'm doing touring or I'm playing with like bigger bands and I make more money as a drummer, and some years I make less money. So if I took the year that I made the most money as a drummer, and then I can't get a new job. Exactly. Yeah. So it's essentially, Dragon, what we'd have to say is I would do it like this. If I never had to work again, quote unquote, work my day job and make that money, I'm okay with that. But if I could still drum, if I could still be a musician and still play outside of that, then everything would be great. Yep, I would do that 100%. I would do that without even thinking. Yep. But what was the other side? Or work the same as I do now for double the money, though. Double the money. Double the money. Just not like gigs. Just spare time or with mates. Nope, never happened, Dragon. I don't even play spare time with anybody or play with mates ever. See you, Pete. Thanks, buddy. I don't even play with mates anymore. I literally just show up to shows and just play shows. Cheap viewers. Oh my god, I'm so excited, Lowly. I would say I work the same amount in that case. I work the same amount, but I get paid double. That's what I'd have to do. Yep, that's what I would do. I get paid double because I'm okay with the work that I'm doing right now. He can gig and just volunteer. Oh, that's a great point. Blood, welcome back to the stream. Hello. If I could volunteer.
Yes, you could.
Oh. Okay, I think we're done here. Cool?
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Okay, you may be on. Okay,
Sorry.
well, I love everybody. Open mics would be fine. Ugh, no, I'm out. I don't like open mics. It's not a job if you don't get paid. That's a great point, Blood. Finding loopholes. You're a good lawyer. I like it. But we're closing. Guten Nacht, Mags and PJ. Sea Dragon. Have yourself a good night.
Bye.
Everybody, have yourself a good night. We'll see you next week.
Yep.
Goodbye.
See you next week. Except I won't be there. I'm traveling.
Oh, that's a surprise. Okay, well, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
That sounds
Sorry. I'm camping.
Oh, that sounds fun. Okay, we'll talk more. Okay, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.